So for today's drawing session, I started out with a study of a bird flying. This is for a painting I was working on. The anatomy wasn't quite as I wanted it. So I did another study. I have photos that I've been working from, and I've studied this photo before, but every time I study it, I learn a little bit more. So this is actually a different picture. I started working on this one. This is one that I completely redid. The first iteration of it, I kind of got it all the way to paint before I realized this is not dynamic. And so then I started this version, and it actually at first didn't have enough overlapping. And so then I fixed it digitally, and then I did a sketch, and then I transferred it to my canvas paper. And here I had done an underpainting, like a very thin wash of pink, because the painting is mostly green. So I wanted something that would contrast it. Pink is close to red. So I started with the background here, and I wanted to try to capture the light coming in from the window. Make sure that the white on the walls and the shadows made sense with that. Then I started adding details. And you can see kind of the sketchbook a little bit out of frame in parts of this. I had done studies of these birds in my sketchbook, and then I was using the studies as reference for the final painting. So I had a problem with one of the details in here. There was a little bird, so I quickly went and did a study, and I was trying to simplify it because at that scale you don't see details. You have to simplify it into big masses and then like the light and shadow. And I was detailing the foreground bird. I felt like the floor needed to be lighter to make the shadows stand out more, and also the shadows are darker closer to the object, and then they get lighter as they move away. And then it's just adding details. I switched to a different painting I was working on. This was the one I was doing that feather study for. So here I was detailing some of the birds in the background. This actually gets really fun at this. Once you've figured out all the major shapes and value relationships, and you've done studies and you know what you're going for, then you're just focusing on getting the shapes in the right places, colors, edges, putting in the details. And so here's my work that I did today. This is one piece. Here's a cropped detail shot. This is how it's going to appear in the book. Here's the other one. And that's it.